Hi, this is Dr. Aruna, Assistant Professor, Department of English, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to discuss about register in linguistics. What is register? A most dominant factor in the use of language is register or variety or level of language determined by the communicative situation in which the speaker or writer finds himself. In other words, the level of language we choose depends on whether we are speaking with friends, which would attract a colloquial style, writing a letter, delivering a lecture involving a standard style, or writing a book frequently follows a formal style of expression. Levels of language may therefore differ over a range from informal to formal and are determined by four factors: sex, age, professional or social status, and intimacy. All these features affect in varying degrees the way we use language in areas of vocabulary and grammar. To explain it further, in linguistics, the register is defined as the way a speaker uses language differently in different circumstances. Just think about the tone you carry while talking and the person you communicate with. You will chat differently with a friend than you would at a formal gathering or during interviews. These variations in formality, also called stylistic variation or known as registers in linguistics. They are determined by such factors as social occasion, context, purpose, and audience. Registers are marked by a variety of specialized vocabulary and phrases and the use of jargon and the difference in intonation and pace. In the study of language, linguist George Yule describes the function of jargon as a helping tool for registers. Registers are used in all forms of communication, including written, spoken, and signed. Depending on grammar, syntax, and tone, the register may be extremely rigid or very intimate. You don't even need to use an actual word to communicate effectively. When you talk about the types of linguistic register, some linguists say there are just two types of register, formal and informal. But most who study language say there are 5 distinct registers. We will see what are they. First one is frozen. This form is sometimes called the static register because it refers to historic language or communication that is intended to remain unchanged, like a constitution or prayer. Examples: the Bhagavad Gita, Romeo and Juliet, etc. Formal. Less rigid but still constrained. The formal register is used in professional, academic, or legal settings where communication is expected to be respectful, uninterrupted, and restrained. Slang is never used and contractions are rare. Example: a TED talk, a business presentation, etc. Consultative. People use this register often in conversation when they are speaking with someone who has specialized knowledge or who is offering advice. Tone is often respectful, like use of courtesy titles, but may be more casual if the relationship is long-standing or friendly. For example, a family doctor. Slang is sometimes used. People may pause or interrupt one another. And the fourth one is casual. This is the register people use when they are with friends, close acquaintances, and co-workers and family. It's probably the one you think of when you consider how you talk with other people, often in a group setting. Use of slang, contractions, and vernacular grammar is all common. Example: a birthday party, a backyard barbecue, etc. And the fifth one is intimate. All the linguists say This register is reserved for special occasions, usually between only two people and often in private. Intimate language may be something as simple as an inside joke happening between two college friends. And hence, the concept of register is typically concerned with variations in language conditioned by users rather than users, and involves consideration of the situation or context of use, the purpose, subject matter, and content of the message, and the relationship between the participants. And how do you decide which language register is appropriate to use? It can be decided based on audience, topic, and situation. And we have greetings in different registers. For example, in Frozen, the example is, I want to welcome you to the conference. In formal, good morning, I will let Dr. Jane know you are here. And consultative, hello Mrs. Annie, how are you doing this morning? Casual, hey Jack, what's up? And intimate, how's my little girl today? This is all about registers. Thank you.